to say this, dude. One thing about the Jordan household. This is not Folgers. This is a nice, robust roast.
Oh, you think?
Absolutely.
I was actually worried about that when you asked, do you want coffee this morning? I was like, oh, is there a thought that maybe Matt thinks our coffee is shit?
That I don't want
And
that
he
mild dirt, dude. That
Yeah.
mud water. No, you got good stuff over here, dude. I just didn't want to assume.
Yeah.
Because if I sat here with no coffee, I'd be just crabby. It'd be a bad episode.
Oh,
That's
really?
what I was thinking. I was like, if he doesn't make coffee, I haven't had coffee yet.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm an addict of like 3 different substances right now. At 4 maybe. The 4th one I don't really want to admit.
Yeah, what's the concoction we're working with right now? What's the
We are
makeup?
we are on a like currently
Yeah.
like what I'm on right now.
Yeah.
Coffee, nicotine, and slightly high.
A little cannabis?
A little like nah. I have a little vape, and I just took a little puff of it, and it kind of just wiggled me up a little. You know,
yeah.
that's about it.
You need that.
That's about it. Delta 8, since we're in the state of Texas.
Yeah, I don't like dude, there's something about me that doesn't like to rely on stuff.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't
But I
really,
do. Like, I rely on caffeine a lot, but I always try to wean myself off.
You know what I think, too? I think the military, you become so reliant on people.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's got their role, and for everything else to get done, you just assume someone else is going to do it. So I just
Routine.
Like, everyone in the military has substances. We all like use. I feel like a common stereotype is someone walking around with like a big energy drink and just a fat lip of like Copenhagen. That's like a Marine. That's, I think, a Marine.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Rain?
Who?
You know Rain?
Rain.
Energy drink?
Yeah. Oh no, we're bang guys.
Oh,
we're
really?
Bang guys, yeah.
When I went to the Army recruiters, they were all had
So
Reigns.
Army, Air Force, Rain, Marine, Navy, we're bangs.
How does that happen?
I don't know. That's just a fact.
Bang
though.
seems a little more gritty. It seems a little.
Yeah, it's
like
it's not FDA approved. No way. No way. We're like Rain probably is. It's a little watered
Yeah,
down.
Rain looks like military-ish. It has like some gladiator on it.
Dude, Bang looks like a bunch of a bunch of promoters like put them in tents in front of like strip clubs. You know?
Oh yeah, for
Stuff
sure.
like that. Like at
For
night,
sure.
like you know, dude, I go to like college parties in Santa Barbara, and I would see a couple times, and I would see like Red Bull tents in like the backyards. I'm like, these motherfuckers are getting this shit sponsored, dude.
Oh yeah.
You guys.
Well, I think
guys will
those
fuck
companies
around.
would go there and just try to get people hooked on. I mean, that's the best demographic.
Addicted to their product.
Yeah.
Is this gonna fuck up the shot? You think?
No, you're good.
All right, cool.
Would you go to Deltopia?
I went once. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I went the year after, like the year they canceled Floatopia.
Yeah. Those were the days.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
They cracked down
I'm not
on
gonna
it.
address the fire. This fire is gonna be a loose cannon. Do you see all that ash underneath there?
Oh yeah.
If a gust
might get
comes through,
dusted, dude.
Yeah, just be prepared.
I think it might be a snow day.
It's gonna be like the opening scene of what's that dumb space movie with McConaughey?
Spaceballs?
With McConaughey.
Oh,
Interstellar. It's gonna be like the opening scene of Interstellar. Remember, they're all dusty.
I didn't see Interstellar.
Oh yeah,
I've been meaning to see that.
You're not missing much, and I'm not the guy.
Really?
I'm not the guy that's gonna blow your dick off for not seeing a popular movie because there's a couple I haven't seen, but
Yeah.
it's a great movie.
You still haven't seen Top Gun Maverick. I feel like
No.
that's Navy duty for you to watch that film.
No, it's not, dude. Are you saying I haven't served my duty yet? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
I'm saying that
Saying
that's
I gotta go back out there and put it on the line, dude, in a theater. What if there's a shooting? What if I die? What if that's how I go down, dude? What if that's how I get my Purple Heart? Seeing Top Gun 2. That'd be kind of heroic.
yeah. I think I think it's probably like in the training protocol now. When you go to boot camp, they probably play Top Gun Maverick.
I bet they let those kids watch it in boot camp when it dropped. There's a theater on base.
Oh, really?
Most bases have one. I'm sure there is.
Bowling alley?
Yeah.
Arcade?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Well, because people have kids too, like that live on the base.
Yeah, did you see those Rugrats?
I bowled a lot. I
running
joined a bowling league when I was in Japan. We were our ship was in dry dock, so we weren't going anywhere for a little bit, and I joined a bowling league. And I can't remember what our squad's name was, but there was 4 of us. It was me, Sorensen, Larry, and Ariel Mason. Shouts to you, dude. We needed a girl. She was good. Ariel, you were good, but we did need a girl. She was actually probably she wasn't the worst. She wasn't the worst bowler on the team. But
They threw a girl in Top Gun this time.
did they? Did they
As
not
one of
have one
them.
last time?
No.
Oh, you mean as a pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably weren't allowed back then. I'm not even kidding that.
Yeah.
But were they? I don't know.
I don't know.
When was Top Gun set?
I think it was current. So
Was
like
it the
whenever
80s?
the 80s or 90s, late
Yeah.
80s.
I don't know, dude. Amelia Earhart, was she in the military or was she just a hobby? Was she just a rich white girl?
I think she went rogue. I think she was
I'm
doing
not
her own
convinced
thing.
she's dead. Are you on that team? I have no
Well,
evidence
I
here.
think
But I
by
just like stirring up with a nice
age
conspiracy.
standards, she'd be like 100 something probably at this point.
Dude, technology, man. Come on. Like
Yeah.
you said, dude, we have Teslas. We shouldn't even be using fishing poles anymore.
Right. I don't think any of those people that people think are not dead. I don't think anybody's done that. Like, do you think
Tupac?
that? Yeah. Do you think there's any celebrity that was just like, I'm done with this?
No,
and
but
they
I think you.
disappeared?
I think you and I should be the first.
I would be down to do that for
Yeah.
sure.
Where do you want to go? Are we planning a return? That's important, or is this a one-way ticket?
No, but you leave like a nugget at the end. Like you release a video at the end, like, hey, I've been alive the
A
whole
special.
time.
We
Yeah,
release, we
special.
release an episode.
Yeah,
We
like
rele-
the Norm Macdonald
Yeah.
special, you know.
Yeah.
But you do, or we just keep recording these, and then
I'm gonna dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge today, dude. I'm not taking. I'm sick of getting bullied by this fire. I'm not
it
sick
is
of the
picking on you.
Yeah, it comes at me especially, but
Yeah, I feel bad.
At
Do you
this-
want to switch seats?
no, dude.
I can
play
take the
through.
burner today,
If
dude.
I switch seats, I'm not submitting.
And we're not getting flames right now. We're just getting smoke, right?
I'm not submitting. This really does just completely disrupt.
Dude, I think the wood is just fucked. Like, it's not burning the wood, right? Is there any embers?
There's no. At this point, it's just smoking.
How does that happen? Like, how does it not keep burning through the wood? It's fucking bullshit.
I don't know, dude. But
Should
I
we
don't
return
understand-
it?
I don't understand how we have a 360 degree here and it's just coming right fucking at me. All right, it's simmering. It's simmering.
Wait, what were we just talking about right there?
I can't really tell you, to be honest, but
Top Gun.
yeah, fuck Top Gun, dude. I watched the 1954 World Series this morning as I was as I was getting ready.
Dodgers?
Yeah, Brooklyn Dodgers, New York Yankees, and I'm gonna be
No
honest.
spoilers.
No spoilers, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's I would have been the MVP fresh off the bench. I was watching it. And it's just like the whole wind up. First of all, in this year, 54, there was more than one black player in the league. There was
There's two?
the pitcher on the Dodgers' name was Tim Black, and he was a black guy, and he was throwing. I'll tell you this:
That's kind of dope.
the first inning, I think I made it to the second inning, 1, 2, 3 inning from Timmy Black, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he threw 4 pitches. All they do is hit grounders. These guys.
And are they showing the whole thing as it is, or are they commenting?
Yeah,
in
they are.
between?
Like they showed the national anthem with the organ. It was pretty crazy.
Super grainy.
I think it was the person who wrote the national anthem that sang it.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
That's funny. Dude, it really is the smoke that's just.
But
Killing
dude,
me,
everyone in the audience was wearing suits.
Oh, that's dope too.
Well, kind of weird.
Well,
It really felt racist watching it. I felt racist watching it. Something about it, just like I can't like nothing
they're all
racist
just
happened.
like, yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
racist
yeah.
happened. But like,
they're looking at it's like the Kentucky Derby.
yeah. I feel like there's still some guys in the stands that referring to Jackie Robinson as boy. I guarantee.
sure.
Good hit, boy.
For sure.
I mean, like, dude, this guy's winning you worlds. He stole home. By the way, have you seen that clip? Can we even do this? Can we play through this right now?
I'm trying to play through right now, but
Now it's coming at me.
Is there a better way? Should we just move the fire?
I was gonna suggest no fire, but as I was rolling up, I saw flames. It was too late, and that's a bullshit thing for me to do. That was a big armchair quarterback move, but I just got destroyed by that fire.
Yeah, dude, it's not working. I think
It's not working.
this is bad. Everything's bad.
Yeah, this is horrible.
I feel
We had
embarrassed.
a good start. We had a great start.
I feel
We
embarrassed.
were off to a hot start.
I miss I kind of I wish I lived in the times where you could go to a ball game and it was just kind of quiet. You just hear the roar of the crowd. There was no that
Yeah.
all that bullshit. I don't need that, dude.
Dude, and that's why it's crazy that we never ditched the organ.
Yeah, I like that. But you know what they do in a lot of stadiums now is they just play recordings of Oregon. It's not even like
Yankees. I think Dodger Stadium's got one.
yeah, I think they're one of the last ones. But they sell the I don't know. Nancy B was the long time.
Nancy, yeah, Nancy.
Shout
B.
out to Nancy B. How was your trip to California?
Speaking
though,
of
dude?
Nancy P, did you see those bazungas on her, dude? Nancy Pelosi?
Oh, she's got
Did
cannons.
you see that?
I don't get into any of that.
Oh, it'll come across your feed, my man. I'm just
What
saying.
happened?
Good-
She had a
she's
nip
got
slip?
huge tits. No, she was on
Is
the.
this like breaking news?
It's breaking news, dude.
Oh, did she get some work done?
This is I saw
She
Andrew
got
Scholes did a
bolt-ons?
whole video on it this morning. Or I saw it this morning.
Like
but
he just noticed, or did something
the
happen?
whole world just noticed. She was at the beach.
Oh.
We got a photo. We got a TMZ photo of Pelosi at the beach, dude.
Tankini?
Let me tell you. No, she was wearing a one piece, but those things were like trying to escape.
Damn.
Those things were
Stacked up?
Clint Eastwood and Alcatraz just trying to get out, dude.
Ooh.
I mean, you couldn't hold them back. That was Andy Dufresne crawling. Her tits were Andy Dufresne crawling through a sewer, just trying to escape from that thin fucking piece of cotton holding them back, dude. My God, Pelosi has Scud missiles on her, tractor beams,
Damn.
bro, tractor beams.
Dude, is it messed up that sometimes like
Fucking milk wagons on this woman, dude. I can't. Unbelievable.
I gotta
like-
see a picture, I guess.
And like that's how basic of them. Now it's like,
Is
am
she hot?
Do
do
I
you
like
think?
Nancy Pelosi? I didn't even know if I disliked her before, but now I kind of like. I don't know. That's all it takes, dude. She's got pancake nipples though, because she's from like she was born in like the 50s. That's just how they were made back
You couldn't
then.
see her nips.
No,
You're
you
just
couldn't.
assuming?
You couldn't. But that's how like nipples changed over time.
They have?
Evolution. Just watch
Really?
an old porno, dude. Nipples have changed over time.
Well, do
Pelosi
ladies?
has pancake nips.
I've heard that ladies will get work done. I mean, when you're like in the industry of showing off your body, I think nothing's off limits. They'll tweak
And
anything.
what was your time like when you were doing that little stripping down in Florida? What was that like? Tell us
Dude,
about
I mean, I had work on my pee
it. This
hole.
was Tampa Bay.
This is Tampa, yeah.
Yeah, this sounds like Tampa Bay.
But I traveled. I got on the bus.
You did a little stunt down in Daytona. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, no, but I get on the Boys Gone Wild truck.
I could see you being a good. You could be a Florida guy. Not yet. Like the
Oh,
looks
dude.
there. Like you're too clean. Like we take a tooth out, give you a black eye, and maintain that black eye for 365 days. You're a Florida guy.
How does my new haircut add to the things?
I think it adds to the Florida nicely. That your hairline's too crisp. If we get that back there a little bit.
Chopped up a
Also, I like it looks like. How'd you cut your hair? Was that a professionally done, or did you do it?
It's actually maybe a future sponsor. Shout out to Manscaped.
Oh, Manscaped did that.
I couldn't find my clippers. I guess maybe I left them in
Man,
California.
so was that the same Manscaped that's been on your balls?
Yes.
Okay, I go balls to face. There.
Hell yeah.
I go balls to face. I don't give a fuck, dude. My balls are the cleanest part of my
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Cleanest part of my body.
No, dude, I got no problem
Easily.
with that.
Dude, and like
And if you have a problem with that, what are you doing to your balls?
Sus.
Yeah.
Sus, dude.
Yeah, dude.
On God, dude. Fuck it. Give me another one.
On God.
Give me another one. Another saying. Gas.
300.
300, dude. 300? Oh, dude.
100%.
That was Chief Keef.
Yeah.
300. I miss him. I miss Chief.
Yeah. GBE.
Dude, so did you fly Delta back home to California?
Who fucking knows? I get
Spirit?
'em all. United and
Should have
Delta I always
Spirit.
get mixed up.
Well,
No,
those
I
are-
refuse Spirit. I'll
Spirit,
play.
here's the rankings as I know them, as the big four. I mean, no, because like there's Alaska and Hawaiian and shit and JetBlue. I've never been on those, but I've been on.
Alaska's good. I did that to Seattle a lot.
There was Continental and United. I think they came together, and now there's Delta, which is the best, and Southwest. I flew. So
I don't know
bought-
if Delta's the best.
Delta's the best.
Better than
The people have spoken. That's all I'm saying.
better than. Isn't there some fancy
Emiratis, and not like I'm saying like the ones that we can afford. Business coach, the ones that we can afford.
Is American good or bad?
Jesus fucking Christ. Americans. Oh, yeah, there's American, too. I forgot about it. There's American United. American's okay.
Yeah.
But,
Delta, United. Alaska's pretty good. I guess they're all kind of shit.
I was sitting in.
There's none where you're really stoked.
I'm stoked when I get Delta. Yeah,
Really?
you're wrong. You don't travel enough, dude. You don't have enough road dates, bro.
Well, I feel like every time sometimes you get on like an old plane and they're like, oh yeah, there's no phone charger, there's no TV screen.
That was this one, dude. Southwest. Fuck Southwest. Fuck Southwest.
Oh, Southwest is.
Not the geographic. I love the
Southwest is the
Southwest.
great
Shout
one.
out to New Mexico and Arizona. I love the actual Southwest, but this business, this air trolley that we call an airplane,
No.
horrendous, bro. First of all, the system sucks. This whole free-for-all system is garbage. Why do we still do it?
It's to create friction. It's the same thing.
Every single time I end up front row middle seat, dude. because I'm not an idiot. Everyone keeps pushing back, looking for that aisle and that window. I go first middle I see. It's always the first row. And if it's not, I go straight back to the fire exit,
Really?
the emergency exit.
I always go to the back, and I always find a straggling window or someone put their bag on
Now,
the
here's the
aisle.
beauty of Southwest that I didn't know. Pro tip. If you go straight to the back, they open the back door upon if you fly into Burbank.
Ah.
So now that doesn't. No one's. I mean, that's not all set.
No, that's great advice.
Well, because Burbank, they don't have a tunnel.
Sometimes they do open the back out, and that feels nice. You get a little.
Yeah, they don't have a tunnel.
Because it's so privileged towards people who sit at the front, and you just, when you're sitting in the back, you just feel like a bitch the whole time. You're the last to the food cart. You're the last out of the plane.
Oh, that made it so much worse. Unbelievable. Why? What was I thinking? For a second, I thought I was going to be a hero there.
Woohoo!
Oh, that didn't help at all.
Should we just pick this fire up and move it?
No,
like
we're playing through. We're doing normal time. We are staying on this episode. This is not getting edited. We're playing through. Anyways, I was in the terminal, and fucking, I'm sitting down, and I see this dude wearing a mask.
This is on the way there.
Yeah, this is in Austin.
Yeah.
And I see this dude wearing a mask.
Fires me up.
And there's a pretty girl
The
sitting
Patriot.
across from him, almost like this, but if you're facing this way. Dude, this smoke, like, someone's controlling this shit. This is coming right at you and me, but this is insane.
Is this the same guy that had the drone last week?
I think so. I think he controls the wind and the fire, which must mean he's Jewish, but
And how's the wind getting through the fence is what I want to know.
yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think we stopped the fire. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out, but
I liked when we went into the studio when we had the candles.
yeah.
I think we're a candle boys, dude.
I think we just get up a couple candles right here.
Us trying to be fire, like we're not.
We'll get one of those nice like Guadalupe like praying hand candles. Like,
Yes,
that you
let's
from,
get
like,
some of
We'll get a
those.
couple of those. That's good. That's good energy.
Yeah.
Because every movie you ever see about like a spirit paranormal, some Mexican lady comes through, or they end up going to some like Mexican shop.
Mm-hmm.
They just you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
What if we theme our podcast like we do it in a tight closet? We have like hoods on. We have candles lit. It's dark.
I feel like this could be misconstrued very easily, especially with the hoods on. Maybe that might not be the best idea for us.
Yeah. I was thinking more like witchcraft type
Now,
stuff.
but as a half Mexican, you are in touch with the spirits, right? Dia de Portes.
Oh yeah, Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, I was close,
Yeah.
and I do speak a little Spanish.
Coco, you seen Coco?
Coco brings tears to my when he goes back over that bridge, dog. It's unbelievable. It's an unbelievably moving moment. Also, the dog. I'm a sucker for the dog. Who's just the seal from Finding Dory. I found out in dog form.
I don't remember the seal too much. What about the? Because it's a skeleton dog.
Well, he turns into one, but
Right.
he's a street dog, dude. He's a trash dog in the beginning.
Remember Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I do. Are they saying, is there a conspiracy there?
I don't know what's going on, dude.
Okay.
Ghost dogs, dead dogs.
Anyways, I did want to finish the story. I was in,
Yeah.
and that was a good little off-topic rail about Coco. Shouts to Pixar, dude. Just they could really use our bump.
You got it, dude. You don't need your phone. You know it. It's in your head. You got it. It's in
No,
there.
I'm doing this to show what the guy was doing. That's why.
Oh,
I
right.
couldn't remember why I raised this up. I was like staring. Oh yeah. So he was sitting there, and he raises up his phone, and just takes a picture of this girl. And
She's
like,
hot?
And yeah, she's smoking hot. She's on her phone, so like she's drawing attention to herself.
Maybe a celeb sighting. Maybe a Kardashian.
No, I don't know who the hell this girl
Oh,
is.
okay.
No, but he takes a picture of her, and I'm like, all right, that was creepy. And like my instinct was like, go over and just tell him not like stop doing that.
Oh
Like,
my
not,
God,
not
you're
make a scene.
crazy.
I just felt weird about it. It made me uncomfortable. I
And
was
she
like,
didn't notice.
She didn't notice, but I stand up and I walk over to him, and as I stand up, so there was a row of seats in front of me, constructing my view. I realized this woman had a fucking King Charles Cavalier just sitting next to her on a bed, like wearing a little bow, and that's what he was fucking taking a picture of, because that's ridiculous. If you're that person, fuck you, dude.
To take the picture of the dog.
No, to bring your dog to the airport like that and make a whole dude, like, I don't know.
Oh, he was clowning on her. Like, look
Fi-
at this, like, idiot.
Yeah, no, either like, look, but then no. It turns out he was a King Charles Cavalier enthusiast, dude. I heard him talk.
Oh, really?
They struck a conversation about it. They started talking, dude.
He has
He's
an
like, yeah,
Instagram
this is little
dedicated to him.
Chi-Chi. Like, She's there. You what?
He has an Instagram dedicated to them or
Oh,
something.
probably.
Like he posted it on there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. And they got merch and stuff like that. But
Can you imagine if you went over and started something and it was over that? How embarrassing.
yeah, no, that's why I just need to mind my own fucking business. I just always want to be a hero, dude. I just I just want to fucking die. I just want to I want to be the guy that people clap for at the airport. And the airport's the time to do it. If you're ever going to get an applause, it's either on an airplane or at the
Right.
airport. That's the only time. And that's how pathetic I am. I'm like that's what I think about when I walk in. Like, how am I going to get my standing O today?
You think pilots ever just, shake up the plane a little bit just so they can get
Oh,
an
yeah.
applause at the end?
Yeah, we fought through that turbulence. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, so one thing. Okay.
Fell asleep.
Let's talk about this. Dude, so Southwest, everything they do is wrong. I'm sitting there as a consumer. Everything they do, they have these old stewardesses. Instead of pulling the cart, now the cart is a tried and true. The cart works, dude. The drink cart works. I mean,
It's a staple.
it can get in the way sometimes. If you don't anticipate the cart, if you have to piss and you don't think, ooh, the cart's coming soon, I should do that, that's on you. If you get stuck behind the cart, that's on you. But I'm
You got to time it.
I'm constantly in shortstop mode, dude. I'm running the diamond. I got my head on a swivel.
I'll go as far to say if you got to piss on a flight that's less than 3 hours, fuck
You didn't prepare.
You didn't prepare.
You didn't prepare. You're not ready.
Yeah.
You left something behind.
Unless you got
undoubtedly.
explosive diarrhea or something,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be.
So instead of the cart, they take an order. They take orders, and they come out with a fucking tray. And
So
dude,
inefficient.
I watched this old lady stand over a row of people, all awake, and I wanted to slap all three of these people across the fucking face when we landed because they sat there, and this old lady, we're in turbulence, dude. This old lady has hot coffee on this tray, and she's shaking, like handing it to them, and none of these fucking idiots are paying attention. They're so involved in their tablets, watching their movies that she's hovering over sir, grabs it. The very next guy, and each person grabs it and hands it down. And then the middle person and the aisle person did the same fucking thing. Just stop paying attention as she's handing them this hot drink. And she's hovering over for 8 seconds. And I'm like, it's giving me anxiety.
Somebody's
dude.
grandma.
And she's like, it's happening right next to me. So I'm like, dude, I'm going to get hot coffee to the knee. This is just fucking, she's going to spill this shit. And seeing an old lady go down is the only time you don't laugh. An old man, I'll laugh. A toddler, anyone goes down and gets up, I'll laugh. But even if an old lady gets up, I'm not convinced there's not some deep trauma in the tissue that we need to observe later. She's not okay. We need to,
Yeah.
old ladies, their injuries happen over time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'm going down.
She'll loosen up. She'll loosen up a muscle group and then break a bone over time.
Yeah. It's not a pretty sight.
But then we land back to the Valor, dude. We land and we find out that the first officer who flew us just got promoted to captain. And they surprised him when they
Is
landed.
that the co-pilot, first officer?
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, hey, congratulations, but you shouldn't hold us up. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck that much. But also, if you're, and everyone talks about this, but if you stand up when the plane lands, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Also, I think I've heard people complain about this, people that applaud when we land, but when you think about it, this fucking guy just took this vessel, some stranger just took this vessel through the air and perfectly landed it on a strip of concrete. And we just trusted him with our lives. I mean, that deserves an applause. We should start clapping when we land, I think.
No.
Oh, I think you're wrong because then these officers have nothing to land for.
The paycheck, baby.
What do you
It's
think
in the
they're
ticket
making?
price.
Dude, their kids hate them. They haven't seen them in months. Their children, their daughters are spite fucking.
Yeah.
Because their dad was not there for their quince.
That's
and
true.
that's just a fact.
That's true. But I'll
not
say
worth
this, that we it
not
goes
worth
back
it.
to tipping. Why can't we throw the captain a 20 as we're leaving?
Who
or
did I
something?
try to tip recently and I found out I couldn't and it blew me away?
McDonald's?
No, it was the Starbucks at Ralph's. I was home.
Right.
The coffee girl, well, she was hot. But I was like, I had a $1 bill, balling.
Stuff it right in
big
between your
ballin'.
tits.
Yeah. I was like, you don't have a tip jar? She's like,
You
we
open
can't
her
take.
apron up, toss it in there. Her green apron.
Look, I would never do that unless she asked for it consensually. I would stripper tip her. Yes,
Yeah.
stripper tipper. Maybe maybe I can coin that. Give her the strip tip.
Yeah. It's funny because if it's a certain amount of money, you can get away with that maybe,
Yeah.
But No, dude, any place that says I can't take tips, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's
Any
crazy.
company like Starbucks
That's
who's
crazy.
paying you $10 an hour and saying, yeah, you can't get any more than this.
Oh, dude, so
I can't shake my tits a little.
listen to a big ballin' move I did at the wedding. So I was proud of this.
Yeah, I
'Cause
want to
you know
ask you
me,
about the wedding.
I'm not good at tipping. So like I'm starting to learn like how like tipping can really. You got to tip at the beginning.
Right.
That's where people fuck up. If you tip at the beginning, you are treated like a king, dude. So here's what I did. We went to like day of the wedding. Have you ever been a groomsman?
Mm-hmm.
Was this a big wedding with a wedding coordinator? There was like a as a
Yeah, it was
groomsman,
my brother's wedding.
As a groomsman,
Yeah.
enemy number one is the wedding coordinator. All right, it's usually like a sassy blonde girl who is hot, but not hot enough to get away with how bitchy she's acting.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? With how not bitchy, but just pointy and pushy. She loves the power. Okay.
Dude, the hottest girls are not because they're not planning someone else's wedding.
Right.
They're not into that.
No, they are.
They're all about
They are the bride.
They're doing they're taking over.
Yeah, and they're destroying the dance floor, not walking around with a clipboard.
Yeah.
So, anyways, as a groomsman on day of wedding, you're kind of just a piece of cattle. You're kind of just getting moved around. It's like processing days at boot camp. Like you just hurry up and wait.
And it's
You're
all
now the bridesmaids are doing shit.
right.
But we're just in the background. We kept slipping off to the bar. I was in the process of the wedding. I got so fucked up because of how much they just made us wait. And at a wedding, like, the drinking vibe is up.
Mm-hmm.
It's up. It's at an old-time high.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
The AM, PM don't matter when there's love in the
Well,
air.
you started getting ready at like 10 a.m. and you start drinking as you're
yeah,
getting
you
ready.
got the suit. Getting drunk in a suit is nice, dude. It's got a nice feel to it. You feel fucking like I was like, give me a short whiskey, neat.
Yeah.
And I don't even drink it. I just like holding it.
Right.
But so anyways,
They're
we
also
never-
pushing you to like girl shit. Like everything that the wedding coordinator, it's all for
Yeah.
the bride and it's nothing you want to do.
Now, yeah. So
No one
now,
gives a
now
fuck
I'm gonna
about
call
pictures.
without saying I'm gonna call out the groom. The biggest fuck up I've ever seen. Now, he just as a groom, you just get this is
He
not
fucked
the
a bridesmaid?
no, God no. This is not the biggest fuck up I've ever seen. But like he
He fucked her mom?
basically when they were planning,
Yeah.
she was like, "Do you want snacks for the boys in the room when they're getting ready?" And he
How's
said,
that-
"No, no snacks." I don't. He needs to be investigated. Something's fishy. Why would
Coming
you
out of
say-
his tab?
Dude, I don't know why. I would have bought the fuck. I should have had some Postmates dropped off, but like, I was outraged. There was no food, so
So you're drinking on empties.
we're drinking on empties. We ate breakfast. That's it. Shouts to the Bagel Shack, greatest breakfast establishment in Southern California, San Clemente. If you're ever in the area, go to the Bagel Shack.
Hell yeah.
Every breakfast sandwich is named after a local surf spot. I suggest the upper. Anyway, lower's good too. Trestle. Okay. Then
There should be endless food, dude.
we get to the wedding. Still haven't eaten since breakfast. Pretty drunk at this point. We go down. I walk down with his sister. I can't wait for that picture of me taking his sister down the aisle. That's going to be sent to him in the mail.
Age
framed,
appropriate?
signed. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. And I cried. Couldn't help myself.
What?
I got like I get real watery when I'm up there, dude, and like just seeing your boy. Like I don't know. I got watery, and it's just the whole thing. I got watery. Whatever. Niko.
Was everyone crying or just you?
Probably just me. I think it was a bunch of big yeah.
I
wasn't-
love the wedding photo of everybody just like standing there all
There's one which is this right here. There's one picture of me like this, just wiping it. I guarantee
just
you.
bawling.
But afterwards,
You're a mess.
right when we walk out, I see trays of hors d'oeuvres getting like firing out of the kitchen.
What are we talking? Caviar?
No, dude, like they had little mini tacos.
Okay.
They
yeah.
had like this like fried eggplant thing. They had
Stick
like
it on my ass.
little pretzel balls with cheese melted on them. Phenoms, dude. And so
Balls to the wall.
this dragon lady with her clipboard, I just hear her from the background, like, groomsmen, don't go anywhere. We have pictures. And I'm like, I'm going to fall out. Dude, I'm going to fucking pass out at this point. Like, I've been drinking whiskey 4 hours on an empty stomach. Like, this is out of control. It's hot. We're in California. I got a suit on.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful The ocean was right behind us. It was gorgeous.
And what the suit is a garment or a outfit for what degree weather would you say? 50, 60
That's
degrees?
the thing. They never. It's that no one considers that. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
to these suit guys.
Yeah.
If you're a suit guy, you're a suit guy 365. I'm not a suit guy.
A wedding out here would be brutal.
I'm a reservist. I'm like an army reserve.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am with the suits. I'm a reserve. I'm on the bench every now and then. Call me in. I'll put it up. I'll look fly as fuck. But the rest of the year, This, baby.
But I know it doesn't stay on long.
No.
There's not too.
Oh no, the jacket
the-
came off. The jacket and tie came off immediately because like I needed to keep it on for when we walked out because they announce us like after at the party,
Yeah.
and then I do the bow tie. I was getting choked. You
I-
boys got a neck on them. I'm gonna be honest.
I know the tie for sure spent more time around the head than on the neck.
But anyway, so like. I go. We're waiting in the grass for these pictures. It's taking forever. I
Yeah.
go up to a young man who's just working his ass off. I go up to him, slide him a 20. I say, next 5 trays, right out there. Okay, just to the groomsmen.
That's hot.
Sure enough, dude, just shuffling out straight to us, and we are just shoving our faces in the grass. And like, I hear this lady, if there's any mustard on your jacket, I'm like,
Oh
dude,
my God, what a
dude,
boner, dude.
at this point, like, bro, no one is going to look at the pictures and look for me. No one gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the other thing that I think people don't realize about making these perfect photos. There's no character to it. When you look back on your parents' photos or old time shit, the best stuff is if you had mustard all over your jacket and then there's a story from that photo.
Yeah.
You want the
I'm a
shot where
candid
like
guy. I like
yeah,
candids.
you want shit where there's like, oh, this photo was a little fucked up. Like there's
Yeah.
no story to us all looking proper and like that's not you guys.
Yeah, dude. Photographers, they want to get you out on the grass, take the pictures, and go home. How about you stick around, dude, and take and let the magic occur and capture that.
Oh,
right?
they didn't take pictures on the dance floor.
I don't know. I was too busy breaking it down, dude. I was too busy popping and locking it. I didn't give a fuck about my surroundings at that point. Another strong move I did towards the end of the night when I felt the energy going down. They brought out coffee. I went and got the coffee. There was an open bar, young bartender who was grinding, and I fucking put the coffee down. I was like, "Fix me up, dude." He put a little Bailey's in there, a little more whiskey,
Little Irish
swished
coffee.
it around, and I would, dude, whew, that was delicious. I did 3
Give you a
more of
little
those.
kick.
And then the bride and the groom, we went down to the ocean, jumped in the water. And then we went back.
In your suits?
No, everyone's stripped.
Butt naked.
No.
Oh, okay.
Panties.
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 And at a wedding, there's love in the air. Are you getting any of that? Is there any?
This time the bridesmaids, one was single,
They're all locked down, huh?
pretty much locked down. And dude,
Yeah.
honestly, like, yeah, I mean, I got no excuse. I didn't bang, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You making moves though?
I didn't make any strong moves. Looking back on it, I was just so concerned. I was all about the boy. Like, how do I make the boys' weekend great?
Yeah.
Like, I was putting him. I was trying to put him on a pedestal, treat him like a king, dude. Make sure everything was good.
That's sweet.
And then I also when I clocked out, when there were times that we weren't in wedding mode, I just wanted to enjoy San Clemente,
Right.
And we went to the dude. The beauty of these beach towns in California, perfect hangover weather every morning because it's always overcast. You wake up, it's breezy, warm, but like cool. You put a hoodie and shorts, most comfortable you'll ever be.
Barefoot, flip flops.
Maybe we'll put that on some merch, dude. Hoodie and shorts are all we're ever gonna sell. Can we agree on that?
I'm down.
Hoodie and shorts. We'll never make anything else.
Hell yeah. Dude, on the beach.
We're not gonna sell anything in Florida, Texas, or California or Arizona, but the North, our fucking merch is gonna sling. Our shorts. See, it's the bottom half of. Yeah, the bottom half of the country is going to be wearing our shorts. The top half of the country is going to be wearing our hoodies. And together, it's going to be one big outfit. In the middle, we'll get belts. The middle of the country, we'll have Captain's Dog's belts.
The Rust Belt.
And then Mexico will sell socks.
Oh, yeah.
Look at us, dude. Or underwear, depending on how you view Mexico. Are they
Yeah.
the feet or the ass of the continent? What do you think? I
I
think Florida's the booty.
Florida
The way I
does get
see it,
the
if you look
booty.
at our continent, dude,
Yeah.
So the haircut is Alaska. Alaska's like the bouffant, the Jimmy Neutron at the top. So like Alaska's the haircut. So like the
Yeah.
ponytail, the mullet is Canada. Canada's the mullet, and it kind of drips all the way down. Connecticut's kind of around to the neck. You got Boston in this area, and then the mane drips down. Now we're just talking about the spine. The spine of the continent is, let's see where it's maybe
North
Maryland
Carolina?
down, Maryland,
Okay.
North Carolina, Virginia down, maybe the spine.
Okay.
And then Florida's that rear, dude. Florida's that cake for
That
sure. But
ass.
it's weird because it's long.
Yeah, it's.
We got a long
Shotty's
ass.
got a tail on.
We got a long tail, dude. Shotty's got a tail. And then what do you think the heart of the country is, dude? Kentucky?
Kentucker? Sure, dude.
Hey, watch that hard, dude. Chill. Chill, dude. Easy.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say something on weddings. What were you? Shorts.
What do you think's I realize there's one task that is the hardest task at a wedding, and it's the guy that has to bring the cake in. It wasn't me this time, but
Was it a real cake? Because I know
was a
people are
real
throwing
cake.
fake cakes out there.
No, this cake was. Yeah, dude. You ever see a cake and then out of nowhere there's a bunch of slices, but nobody
Yeah,
cut the
dude.
cake? It's like, where the fuck are you guys getting these?
It's like fake Christmas trees.
No, the cake ceremony, I felt so bad because I saw a picture of it and realized no groomsmen were there. Like, we were all back by the bar. And like,
They do it too late.
They
They
do-
do it. You
but-
can't dance and try to wrangle people back up
Yeah,
for cake.
yeah, it's
You got
tough.
to do it earlier.
But then you can't. But then people are dancing after cake.
Oof.
Come on.
Woo-wee.
Also, they played top 3 wedding songs.
Yeah.
Moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. That's
Who's that?
King some the old
Maroon
school version.
5?
No, it's like King something. Shout, you know you make me wanna shout. Get your hands. That's the classic. And then what do you think? What's another one you have to hear at a wedding?
They always do.
Cha-cha
Do you
slide?
remember
That's a good
the
one.
Matty Stu
Yeah.
September?
Let that away.
Ah,
Yeah, they do. They do. And then they play the cha-cha slide, Cupid shake.
Right. Electric slide.
Yeah. But I don't know, dude. Weddings are the one time I'll shamelessly dance.
Oh, yeah.
I don't dance. It's the one time.
You know my favorite
Depending
song?
on how many weddings I go to a year is how many times I dance a year.
Yeah.
And that's a true stat. And I'm sure this will end up on my Wikipedia page, and I fucking sign off on it.
Did they play the this song? Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby.
Yeah,
wobble.
isn't that the cute? No, yeah. There's a dance to that one that I don't.
Yeah, but the girls shake their ass to that one.
That's a
dude.
good one. All the chicks they kick their shoes off and they go on the
Yeah.
dance floor. Yeah, back it up.
Big
Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
back it up.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
one.
the last 2 weddings I went to, they played that, and it was so funny to see
Yeah.
moms shaking their ass out.
I was in the middle of a couple circles.
Oh yeah.
To be honest with you.
And what's your move in there? Are you doing
I,
the
uh,
Irish jig? I could see you doing that.
Circa 2017, in the summertime, me and my
Yeah.
boys, we were living in Japan, and we bought tickets to a music festival called Summer Sonic. And me and my boy Carter, shouts to you. Did you meet him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the guy that saw you on the Canoe Cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so him and I we're like, dude, we cannot go to a music festival if we don't know how to shuffle. Like, we're going to be idiots. Everyone's going to be shuffle, like, because we're idiots. We didn't fucking know. So we YouTubed how to shuffle, and, like, for a week I practiced and finally got it down. And, like, now I have the shuffle, and it's in my back pocket, and no one sees it coming. And, by the way, Summer Sonic, nobody shuffled. It was like the Foo Fighters were there, Kesha. It was not – maybe you could shuffle to Kesha, dude, but I don't know. It was a weird lineup. Foo Fighters, Kesha, old-ass Rick Astley. Do you know who that is? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. That guy was there. Got fucking wasted, made an asshole of himself. It was amazing.
Really?
Yeah, the Foo Fighters brought him on stage, and they sang a rock and roll version of that song. It's pretty
And
sick.
this wasn't for the
5
vets.
Seconds of Summer.
Oh yeah.
No, dude, this was at for the bass, you said?
No, for the concert.
It wasn't for the bass.
It wasn't for just. It was
No,
all Japanese
This was
people.
not a military thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
So
was
you were like the only white guys.
pretty much. Yeah, gaijin. We were the only gaijins.
What does that mean?
Gringo.
Oh, okay.
And I think
Yeah.
hopefully it's not like a super bad Japanese slur. Hopefully I didn't just Shane Gillis myself,
You
dude.
might have.
But no, it was at like a Japanese baseball stadium.
It's what they call you, so I think you're allowed to say it.
Yeah, I think so. It's my word, dude.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
your N word.
What's this I'm hearing about you appropriating my dog, dude?
What do you mean?
What? I don't know. The missus came out here and said that you did a little cuddling with my dog, dude. What's up with that, bro?
Dude, I was gonna say I think you owe me some money for taking care of your dog. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. And let me
Hold on, Grayson just came out here and said he was really good. So I just want to let you know I'm getting 2 sides of a story now.
It depends how you look at it, but I just didn't know I didn't know all the details I was getting into.
All right, fill me in.
So the first complaint would be that he's strong as fuck. I mean,
He's a
this
strong
guy,
dog, dude. Like
he's a
owner,
thickie.
like owner, like dog. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, dude. We have fucking endurance. We have power, and we have explosion.
yeah.
Sorry.
And so just like
it's in
you,
the gene pool, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
you got a lawsuit working for your shoulder about taking a hit. I think I got a lawsuit in the works of my lower back
Yeah, no, I should have
for
known you.
taking your dog
Honestly,
around.
one look at you, I should have known. I also told you not to walk him. That was your own liability. You did that at user liability. I should have had you sign a fucking waiver, dude.
Dude, he wants to walk. If I don't walk him, he starts doing circles. He
I know.
starts nudging. He's barking. He needs to get it out.
I
You
know.
can't just not walk a dog. It makes it harder. That's
walk-
what I learned later.
Yeah, it's
Is
true.
it makes it easier to tire them the fuck out. Then you
Yeah.
can chill. If
Yeah,
you
well,
don't,
if you just walk him down this strip twice, he's good on a hot day. That's what I learned.
yeah.
I would just go up and down twice. It's so hot, and with me though, he walks like an angel, like a perfect dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm literally walking him like this. Like my heels are digging into the ground. Like
Yeah.
I'm sledding
Dude,
or
he literally knows like who he can get away with what with. It's insane.
So most of the time at the beginning of the walk, I would sprint with him until he would get a little bit tired so that
Yeah,
he could walk.
That's a good move. That's a strong move.
But
He's a powerful dog, dude. Do you think he'd be good on a sled?
that's what I was saying. I think he might have some husky in him or
'Cause,
something.
I mean, look, we've been talking about it. We're just looking at options for him, and
Oh, you might get him in a program.
I don't want him. I don't want to be that dad. I don't want to be that like if he wants to dance, he doesn't have to be a shortstop. He can dance, but like I just see potential. I see early retirement for me, and I see a good future for him. And I should have said that in reverse order, but let's be honest. I'm paying all the fucking bills around here. He really doesn't carry his weight at all. That's not true. The cockroaches have no chance in my household.
Damn.
No chance.
Love to see that.
He's an absolute killer.
Yeah.
He's I mean, cockroaches and squirrels.
Mm.
Everything else, he's an absolute submissive
You
sweetheart.
got no squirrels in your house, you're telling me?
No squirrels in my house.
Wow.
Did you notice that I cleared them out of yours when you got back, dude?
I did notice.
Yeah, no
They're
more
back.
squirrels.
They're fucking back.
I mean-
Yeah, I don't care what the kid does as long as they do something. You got to get involved.
That's what I'm like. Give back to the community.
Right.
And he has done none of that.
He's still young. Is he a year or two?
He's 2.
Okay.
It's time.
Second,
We're looking at college is what we're doing. Like
Yeah.
that's like, and that's why I'm saying like you don't have to go to college, dude. This sled, it's like the military for him. Him going to Alaska and pulling the sled, like do your tour, do a couple
Yes.
Iditarods.
Yeah.
If you make it back, you're paid for.
Right.
You're good. You're a made man.
Yes.
I'm a made man in America, dude, as far as a veteran. Because even if I don't make it, all I got to do is hold up that little sign that says veteran, and there's some people that give a fuck. That'll give me
Right.
$1. I'm good. I'm a made man. That's and that's a glass half full mentality.
Yeah.
And the rest of America, if we had that, I mean,
How many of those veterans?
Jordan Stu, 2024. All right, let's start getting that pushed out to the people. I don't even think there's age limits. We're not even old enough.
Dude, can you imagine us getting on the debate stage and it's you, me,
Just doing a tight 10.
versus Biden and Trump?
We get it's like right before, like, when are you guys gonna give us the light? And where's it gonna come from? No flash photography, because that's gonna confuse me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude,
Dude,
the
what if
Ukrainian
what do they call it when they start campaigning around like
campaign
their
trail?
campaign trail? What if it was just a tour?
It'd be a smart
We just
idea.
did stand up.
I mean, dude, I think like Joe Rogan could probably be president.
Come on. The number of subscribers he has alone is enough to win.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I think he might do it.
No.
No.
He's too smart.
True.
It's the worst job in the country.
True.
It's the worst job in the country.
But dude, if you had the opportunity to be president, like if you knew I could be president,
I've already
you've already served your country.
No, I think I've already in the year that I've been out of the military, I think I've already said too much. I think if you just
Grab him by the pussy.
I didn't say that, but
That's what I'm saying. I think anything flies now.
all right, if you could say that and win, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like, what have
crazy.
you done worse than that? I don't think so.
I've never said that. I would never say that.
As long as you don't like apologize and make it seem like you were a
You
bad
double down on
person,
everything.
You got to double down.
Double down on
Yeah,
everything.
you got to double
that's
down on
that's
everything.
the key. You double down on everything.
Second complaint about your dog.
I thought we were done.
Bedtime. He starts circling and he's like,
I think
where's my bed?
I think that's a separation thing. That does not happen in the household.
Well, I think he didn't know where to go to bed.
Yeah.
We're all going to bed. Luna's in the crate. Grace and I are in the bed. And he tried to jump up on the bed. And I'm like, no. You sleep on the floor, bro.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Get down.
Yeah.
And then he just starts walking around. And then Luna starts barking like crazy. Like, why is he out? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And so it's getting late. And we're just like, fuck, let's go to sleep. All right, fuck. He can sleep up on the bed.
That's what I'm saying.
So he was up on there in the middle. And he's a big boy.
Now look, dude, if you rewind the tape,
Yeah.
And we have this all archived. Before when we made this deal, before we even washed each other's dogs, you asked me who you think is getting the worst end of the deal, and I called my shot like Babe Ruth and said you. It's like you are, dude. You have a large dog that's entering your home. I'm the guest. Now, Luna,
Shithead.
This is what I got. I just dealt with this for 4
Yeah.
days, and that's tough too.
Yeah.
Roy wasn't doing that, right?
No. But it was nice at first because Luna started doing that to Roy.
Yeah. No, that's
like,
the
yeah.
good thing. Yeah,
And so the first day or two, he just put up with it, and then she finally broke him.
yeah.
And then they started getting after it a little bit, and I had to separate
A
him
man can
couple
only take
times.
so much, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate him for what he took, but Luna's like, dude, she's fucking savage. Like, she'll
Yeah.
go over and, like, try to steal his chew toy or something.
Yeah.
He'll fucking get his teeth out. Get the fuck away from me.
And
She'll, like, circle around and sneak back around and try to go grab. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, what a
Like,
rascal.
She doesn't, I think something's, screws loose or something. She's got, like, a daredevil, like, thing, which is really, it's hard as a parent.
Maybe is it a chromosome issue?
I think she might.
Is it?
I think so.
Is it a chromosome thing? And look, it doesn't mean I don't love her. I just want to say that.
I'm stuck with it. I'm not going to give her back. We're not going to do
no.
a late-term abortion on her or anything.
No. I think at this point we can call it murder. But
She's within 5 months. I can still cut her, right?
yeah.
She's like 4.5 months.
Yeah, you can clip her.
Yeah, she's that.
I want to shout out to Brandon Lejeune, dude. He threw such a fucking sick show.
Dude, how was that?
Dude, it was his dad's barber shop.
That's his dad's
It's
barber
his
shop?
dad's barber. His dad, hot.
Oh, yeah.
I addressed that immediately.
Yeah.
The first minute of my set was me talking about
And the
how I
apple
wanna- how I
falls
wanna-
far from
how
the
I
tree.
want to suck off Brandon Lejeune's dad. That's how I started my set.
Was he cracking
Boy,
up?
oh boy, did I get a pop. Because the entire crowd was thinking. I just said what everyone was thinking.
Was it a lot of family and friends there? And
He had some family and friends. It was a big, packed house. Sold it
Yeah.
out. Oversold tickets. There was standing room in the back.
yeah.
It was awesome.
Is that who clipped you up?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know. If I knew it was his dad, I would have held it. But I got this day of wedding. No, I got this day before wedding. And I didn't want it this short. And once I was sitting there mean mugging this guy. And then I realized, afterwards, when I cooled down, this is a pretty good hair. I look way better.
Yeah.
I look way fucking better.
Yeah, a little more presentable.
I look so much better. Here's the thing with the long hair. I had an idea of how I wanted to look, and the reality of my genetics and my hopes and fantasies did not line up. I looked like an idiot.
And shake it up,
I saw myself as just a grizzled I thought I was gonna look like Hemsworth, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
with
you thought you were Thor?
I thought I was gonna look like Thor.
Thor Ragnarok?
I looked like Thor if instead of Ragnarok it was Crack Rock,
Yeah.
and he was smoking it every day.
Right. Yeah,
That's
you
what
looked
I
like
looked
the
like.
new Lady Thor.
I looked like Thor if he didn't make the Avengers. I looked like Thor if he played croquet instead and developed a very bad Adderall addiction and was abused by his significant other,
Yeah.
which we don't know is male or female at this
You were
point.
like a fourth grader dressed up as Thor for Halloween.
Exactly, except for actually 45 years old, but somehow in the 4th grade. That's the fucked up part about it. That's what I looked like.
Oh, shit.
I look like a super senior
Yeah.
at a Halloween party dressed like
Right.
Thor.
Yeah, you looked like a dying guy in the hospital who Thor came to visit as
Right.
his last wish.
Yeah.
And you were dressed up as Thor.
Yeah, I looked like Thor if his hammer was just a PBR,
Right.
is what I think. All right, clip that, huh?
Thor with a little, chisel hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thor
Those
with a
tiny
little
little
ball and a cup toy from Tijuana. That's the Thor I was.
That's your hammer.
And I would just strike it at people and thinking something was going to happen, and then they would look for a chaperone, hey, let's get this guy out of here. I think he lost his mom. Thor. That's what I looked like.
Yeah.
So I cut the hair, and this guy did a great job. He clipped my mustache. It looked fantastic.
Damn.
Day of wedding. Yeah, it felt fucking fresh. He hit
It's
the
kind of
brows.
sensual.
Yeah, no, it was good. I tipped him, and once I realized it was a good cut, I was like, all right, I was a sour puss in that. I was pissed when I saw how much hair he was taking off.
Ooh.
But, dude, the top of my hair was blonde. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
And now it's not, so that's kind of cool. A little change.
Yeah. Yeah, you look a little more
It's
distinguished.
all right.
now.
I feel comfortable without the hat, dude. I need to stop being a little bitch about the hairline, I think. I'm at an age where it's not even that crazy. I'm 28.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
And
I was active duty for 7 years. It's a little stressful, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little stressful. Cut the man a break, except there's pictures of me senior year where it's starting to depart. You know?
Yeah. Dude, but that's life, man. Everybody tries to hold on to things too long. It's good to that's why I cut my hair too. People like by
fuck
people's
you.
reactions.
Fuck you. I hate it when you try to relate.
People's reactions are like, "Why'd you cut your hair? Like what? Like why would you look like an idiot with those monkey ears? Like why would you do you look like you have
Let's
cancer."
not discredit monkeys. All right, easy. Don't take a shot at monkeys like that.
But yeah, shake it up. Do something different. There's nothing worse than the old guy who's still trying to look like he's in high school.
Yeah.
Who's still
he's
wearing his quarterback
leather
jersey.
jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, his fucking Letterman.
Dude,
from
did you ever
high
watch the
school.
movie Varsity Blues? I'm sorry. I told myself I'd never ask you that. I know you didn't see the movie. I'm sorry.
I've
My
never
bad.
heard of it.
No, I know. My bad. But there's a scene where like they're at a high school party and this dude comes. He's like, I'm alumni. He's like, yeah, dude, you're alumni from '87. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, we're all underaged.
Yeah.
This is illegal. This is highly illegal. Now it's even more illegal that you're here.
Dude, in like getting work done and stuff, I just saw a picture, like a little clip came up on Instagram of the singer from the Goo Goo Dolls. You know the Goo Goo Dolls?
Yeah, but I don't even know. I couldn't tell you what that guy looked like.
I couldn't either.
Yeah.
But it like said it was like an ad, and it was their new music video or something.
They're making music. Still.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this guy looks scary. He looks like Michael Jackson. Like he's had so much work done.
Yeah.
And he's like 60, but he still has this long blonde hair.
Do you know that old childhood actor Corey Feldman?
Yes.
He
looks like him.
Dude, well, Corey Feldman had like surgery done to restore the way he looked like in the 90s.
It doesn't. Technology's not there, but
He just put out a music video.
oh yeah, we played that on air. Remember that?
I'm the comeback king. That should be our theme song. I ain't missing a thing. Because I'd like to think I'm not the comeback king. I'm just I'm an underdog, dude, which is kind of a comeback king.
Dude, thank God we didn't get famous early.
No, and I don't think we're ever going to get famous. I'm still on that.
But if it happens,
of
it's going to
thought.
be like 50 or 60, which is the time to do it.
Yeah, 50 or 60. I was hoping 30s.
30s. Even that's fine. But Corey Feldman's been famous since he was like 7.
Oh, right off the gate.
That's not good for your mental.
Yeah, no, his first bottle of formula was in a chalice, dude. I mean, instantly Hollywood. He was swishing around his mom's titty milk.
God.
Same with the Olsen twins.
Dude, I think there's something nice about being hopeful, like dreaming, like, oh, I could be rich one day, or I could, like, there's something to look forward to. But if you're there and you're miserable, then you're just like.
Yeah. What do you think's cooler, the guy that became rich and, like, is finally, like, dressing nice and is, like, proud of his money and proud of, like, being successful, or the guy that's, like, that makes a point to be hoodie and shorts at all times, or like hoodie and jeans at all times. But
Sandler?
Sandler or like Zuckerberg.
Right.
You know, what do you think? What do you respect more?
I respect the latter.
The latter, okay.
Because
I think I'm just not flashy.
yeah.
Like one of my buddies tried to give me a ring the other night, and I was like, thank you, cool. I'm never gonna wear that. In fact, I'm gonna lose it.
Right.
So like, keep it.
Do you know what I always think about whenever I wear clothes or buy something? Or I always think, would I be embarrassed to wear this? And I don't know if this is the right way to think or if there's something wrong with this, but would I be embarrassed to wear this in front of some, like, African tribe or something like that? Like, if I was, like, like, so, or if I was in some third world country.
God, don't stop.
If I was in some third world country, would I be embarrassed to be rocking these, like, neon colored Jordans and my chain?
Oh, I don't want to give
And my fucking aviator sunglasses and my blinged out jewelry and stuff. Like, wouldn't you feel a little bit like?
Somebody's got a really funny joke about this. One of our, I don't want to give it away, but
okay.
yeah, no, but yes, I would feel
Like
that way.
this is fun. Like I would feel comfortable wearing this.
Now
in front
you
of
look
anyone.
like you run a jet ski business in Bermuda, like
Yeah.
you know, like you look like an island boy, or like maybe Puerto Rico,
Right.
perhaps. You look Puerto Rican.
I don't want to walk into a
Puerto
room
Rican.
and feel like a douchebag or like I feel like I'm better
No.
than people.
You look like right now, if I was on a mission, you could be one of the people I'm there to help. Is what I'm saying. So especially with the haircut, that's a good look.
Yeah,
And I can see you got a little some chin hairs poking out because you don't have access to a sink.
we're working on it.
I'm just saying, like, you know.
You're not the only guy who can grow a beard, all right?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, I am.
Maybe so.
I'll say I'm the only guy that should be.
Yeah.
We'll say that.
No, dude, I still can't. I mean, you can see
Dude,
how
you
patchy
got
it
the
gets.
hairline, dude. You're winning. Trust me.
Thank
And
you.
also, I'm going with this mustache look right now.
Yeah. You
I
got a
have to
little
shave-
Mark Maron going.
I have to shave every single day if I want to maintain the clean mustache
Yeah.
look. Otherwise, like right now, it's sloppy. This is
Right.
in between. So I either have to commit. Are we going back to beard, or am I sticking stash? I did say last episode this was the stash was the look of the summer,
Yeah.
and I think it should be.
I think so.
I'm getting nothing but compliments. The cop thing, I get people call me a cop too much. It's not funny or original. Chill on the cop thing. I get it. I look like a cop. Let's get over that. Let's just get over that quick. A lot of chicks are into it. It's sexy.
But I like
think
the
I'm gonna cuff
look.
'em.
I like the look of the stubble with the stash, with the little soul patch you got coming in there.
Do I have a soul patch?
I think a little
A
bit.
little bit.
It's something. It makes you look unique. Dude, there's a girl who's into it. That's all I'm
What
saying.
the? Yeah. What the hell? Why'd you say it like that?
She's,
Like,
dude,
like I'm
she's out
someone's
there.
like I'm someone's ugly fetish. Like why'd you say it like that, dude? Yeah, there's a girl that has enough self-esteem issues to go there. Is what you just said to me. That's how I took that. There's a girl who hates her dad that much.
You might need to travel the world. You might need to go to some other countries, but somebody will find that.
I think I'd be a
Exotic.
hit. I think I'd be a hit in some Central American villages that don't have a lot of access to. I mean, I have green eyes, kind of like a red complexion, strawberry blonde hair, orange. I look like the Chupacabra. They've never seen anything like me. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They would be fascinated. They would either kill me instantly
Right.
at the stake, or they would welcome me in as a god.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, probably the first one. Probably
I
not
think
even-
that
I'm
might
probably-
take you apart and dissect you as an alien.
There's going to be an apple in my mouth either way, but probably not by choice. I didn't pick that apple.
Woo!
We're going to say that. But you ever been to a luau? Now, is that a cultural appropriated thing when we go to Hawaii and like put on the Hawaiian teas and puka shells? Is
I'm
that,
realizing everything's cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Everything's cultural appropriation. Everything you're into is a fetish.
Now, what do people steal from white Americans? What's getting appropriated from us, from me?
Yeah. Well, you can do that. You can do anything.
Is it toast? I don't like it
toast?
that other people are eating buttered toast. I feel like that should be a white person thing. Oh, specifically white. No, because that's a British thing. We appropriated that.
Yeah.
The British, they love toast, dude.
Well, they're white.
But but a different kind of white.
Yeah. Is there anything that we invented in America?
They're bad teeth white.
Facebook,
They're
Twitter.
like crooked teeth white. We're good teeth white is the way I look at it.
Right.
Settlers.
iPhone. The iPhone.
What about it? It's American.
It's culture. Steve Jobs made the iPhone, so I feel like
No, he didn't. Steve Wozniak did. See, you're falling
They
into
made it
line.
together.
You're
What are
falling
you talking
no, you
about?
know they did not make it together, dude. Steve Jobs is the puppet master who just made him think they made it together. He didn't do shit. He took acid and had some ideas. And he was a bad dad. Fuck Steve Jobs, dude.
that's like me and you. I think you get a
Or
little
we're an
credit
anti.
for
Can
the
we agree we're an
ideas.
anti-bad dad podcast? We don't like bad fathers.
me
Let's
think
make
about
that
that.
stance now. Good dad podcast.
Dude, I don't know. I might push back on that a little.
All right, fine. You guys heard it first. Niko.
I mean,
Niko likes being
You wanna get-
abusive, neglectful, not there, doesn't show up. When's the last time you've been to a T-ball game? Right, doesn't even know. Unbelievable, dude. If you had to pick your kid up right now from school, you'd be late because it was an hour ago. Get it
right.
together.
But when's the last time there's been a
Luna needs you. I don't think you understand that. And by the way, a puppy can tell when your heart's not in it. So fucking I know you got the dog for the Instagram pics. I get it. I did too. But it's time to step up, dude. This dog needs you.
When's the last time there was a someone great who had a great dad?
Who? Oh yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like my childhood was so good, and I think that's probably part of the problem of
Daniel
why.
Tosh had a good come up.
Oh, and he's great.
he's
Like
made a
everybody's
joke.
talking.
He's made it. Well, Daniel Tosh is a great comedian.
Yeah, but
You don't like DT?
I like him. But I'm talking about.
You more of a Deer Deck guy? You more of a Rob Deer Deck guy?
I'm talking about LeBron James, Tiger Woods.
Did LeBron James have a bad dad? Tiger Woods
I
had
don't
like
think he had one.
Tiger Woods' dad was like the reverse of a bad dad. He was too involved.
I think Michael Jordan actually had a good dad.
No, he did, but he got his dad killed.
He did?
Yep, that's the conspiracy. His dad ended up dead on the side of the road, like shot in his
Really?
car. So like somebody pulled him over or drove him there and left him there. But he was like, and I might be wrong about all of this. Just heads up. But he found him. He was found dead on the side of the road. And the conspiracy is that Jordan was so deep in his gambling debts at the time that whoever he owed that money made that happen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. He's like addicted to gambling, or
Yeah.
was when he was actively playing for Chicago.
That's crazy.
Still a goat, dude.
I think
And then you hear about those stories of all three of those guys, like Tiger Woods meeting up with Michael Jordan in Vegas, and like that's where he would cheat on his wife and like do all that crazy shit.
yeah.
Tiger Woods is a robot, dude. The guy's not even real.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, you think about all these people, like they all don't seem happy. It's really really crazy.
Yeah.
But there's always some sort of competitive edge with the dad, right? There's always some kind of like, what's up?
Yeah, like
Is there?
like I'm coming for the throne.
Yeah, I think that's like instinctual. Like in movies and stuff, they got like, yeah, you gotta kill your dad.
Yeah, sometimes you got to kill your dad, dude. I mean, that's just the way of life. Sometimes you have to kill your dad. Luckily, I've gone 28 years without being in that scenario, but at any moment it could happen.
Dude,
You got to be ready. That's what you got to be ready for, to kill your dad at any point in time.
2 weeks ago, my friend
It's
sent
a
me this
crazy
news
take.
story.
It's a crazy bit. I don't know where I was going.
I don't know
with
where
that.
we're going.
Nope, don't kill
But
your dad.
This isn't funny, but 2
Bad
years.
dads. Kill the bad dads. We're
Yeah,
an
yeah.
Can we
Oh,
just
Yeah, we can do that.
anti-bad dad
Anti-bad
podcast?
dads.
All right,
I
go
was
on.
kidding.
Go on, anti-bad dad.
2 weeks ago, my friend sent me a news story from high school of this guy that we went to school with who got arrested for killing and dismembering his mom.
We went to school with,
That my friend who sent it to me went to school with.
but this kid went to my high school.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known him.
All right.
I mean, we weren't close friends.
When did this happen?
3 weeks ago.
What does dismembering mean?
I don't know.
Is that killing, or is that like he chopped her up? Because that's what I think when I hear that.
Yeah. Well, he killed her, and
Filleted her
then
up a little.
chopped her up, and put her in the dumpster. The two of them lived together in an apartment, and he is like 25 years old. And yeah, dude, it just freaked me the fuck out. Like in the mugshot of him, he looked like super zooted out,
Yeah.
or like he had a mental break or so. But it just made me really think, like, you don't know who's going through what or who's fucking crazy.
It's true, dude.
It made me keep my head more on a swivel, especially these open micers that we.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't
Interact with?
I haven't trusted a soul since 2013, so I'm good.
Hell yeah.
That's your problem, dude. You're trusting these people. You believe in them.
Yeah.
You let me stay at your house, dude. Who knows what I did?
I know, dude.
You haven't
Did
found
do
any. You haven't
freaky
found any of the
shit?
booby traps yet.
Did you have a party?
Oh yeah,
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
fine.
yeah.
Uh,
I was afraid you guys were gonna walk in like disappointed parents, like in what's a classic party scene? I don't know.
dude, I don't like having. You know, you were saying earlier about a couple times ago about how the dog got you over the germaphobe.
Yeah.
Dude, there's something about just having dogs around and like everything's just dirty. There's hairs everywhere. They're rubbing their asshole on the couch.
It takes some time to get over, dude. It's not gonna. Yeah.
But I know that non-dog owners, when they come and they see how you live, it's like
Yeah.
it's a different beast.
Yeah. You gotta hang
Now I'm
around.
that.
You gotta hang around dog people now.
Yeah,
You know, it really tightens the circle.
it does tighten the circle.
It really
dude.
tightens the circle.
I don't like who I've become. I don't have the capacity to take care of another living being.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wish you told me that before I gave you my dog for the week, but I
He's
mean,
alive.
He seems okay.
He seems okay.
Yeah, I mean, he endured a fucking sauna in your car, but
Woo!
he's okay.
That was probably the hardest part for him.
Yeah.
Anything else we got? I think we're over an
I
hour.
think we're good, dude. I'm losing steam
I'm
here.
losing steam too.
I put it all on the field in the first quarter in this podcast, and now.
Sorry we ended on a murder note.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, dude. Stay tuned for next episode, and we'll start it off light, dude. Fuck, I don't know. What do the people want from us, man? They're pushy. These fans, dude. They're all over the place. These fans. How many?
They want OnlyFans. Is
The
what they
analytic-
want.
The analytics are going through the dude. I can't see. We gotta call it.
Captain's Dogs, West Korean Chimichanga Boys. Oh, we had.
Have a
You
good
wanted
day.
to close.
Or not. The choice is yours.